My name is Gretchen Rubin, and this is The Happiness Project. This week's Pigeon of Discontent. I'm trying to make my mornings easier. I know I should lay out my clothes, put my mug next to the sink, clean off my desk, etc., but I rarely do, and I always regret it in the morning. So one of the big things that I worked on with my Happiness Project was trying to make the morning more pleasant, because I realized that the morning sets the tone for the whole day. And if I start my day by feeling scattered or like I'm running late or very irritable, it just starts things off on a bad foot. So I tried to do a lot of things to make the morning easier. And the first thing to do is to get enough sleep the night before. I use this as my alarm clock, and I often will also use it to help me remember to go to bed at the right time. Because if you want to have a pleasant morning, you just absolutely have to get enough sleep. That's the first thing. And then, as you mentioned in the question, getting organized the night before takes a lot of discipline and it feels like a lot of trouble, but it really makes a huge difference. And one of the things I do is I follow a resolution to do the evening tidy up. And so I spend about 10 or 15 minutes just getting everything organized the night before to make the morning easier by putting things away, getting things out that I need to take care of the next day. And that it's actually very calming. It's a good thing to do before you go to sleep because it sort of makes you feel like you're settling down for the evening, and it certainly makes the morning easier. And one thing that I follow, and I'm not sure that this would work for everybody, but something that makes my morning a lot easier is that I know exactly when everything is supposed to happen. Instead of just more or less having a sense of like what time I need to get up, what time I need to get dressed, what time my kids need to get going to school, I have an exact time. It's like NASA-like precision. And that really helps me because if I tend to worry about being late so much that I am early, so in a way it keeps me from hurrying too much because I know we still have 10 minutes before we need to leave. Or if we're running late, then I know exactly how late we're running. And it's easy to fool yourself with something like a commute and not recognize how much time a commute actually takes. So if you really start paying attention to it, sometimes you can get greater clarity on actually how much time you have in the morning. And then to help myself be more cheerful, just in my head, I follow two resolutions. One is to sing in the morning, just because singing is playful and energetic and fun, and when I do it, I feel more playful and energetic and fun. And the other one, and this is like a great emergency intervention, if you need to give yourself a quick jolt of energy right now, maybe you didn't get enough sleep last night, you're starting your day, you just need to get a quick fix right away. You can just jump up and down a few times. Do a couple jumping jacks, just jump up and down in place, and you get this quick burst of energy and good cheer. You feel a little goofy, but that's part of the fun of it. So the resolution for this week is to identify ways to make your morning easier.